Indigo Prophecy, it's a real breath of fresh air, a brand new take on the old school adventure game that everybody's known from 20 years ago, but no one's really done anything with since. It's a real breakthrough for people who are looking for more out of the story within video games. What it is an adventure game where you're playing as Lucas Kane. Lucas Kane is an everyday guy who's possessed and finds himself in a Brooklyn diner and commits ritual murder for really seemingly no apparent reason. The action picks up with Lucas standing over the body and one having to react pretty quickly. On one hand, just not get nabbed by the cops, but then on a broader level, really unraveling the mystery as to what motivated him to commit this heinous crime. You're playing primarily as Lucas, but you're also playing as the two detectives on the case, Tyler Miles and Carla Valenti. Now, it may seem sort of weird that you're playing as a criminal, you're also playing as the cops, you're thinking to yourself maybe, am I playing against myself, just uncovering the trail that I left behind? Really, it's much broader than that. Each character is really working at unraveling this mystery. What were the forces that motivated Lucas's crime, but also, as you learn later on in the story, that a whole string of murders that's been going on in New York over time. So, by playing through different perspectives, you're really working to unravel this mystery. You're looking at it from different perspectives and really piece together what's going on to reach an outcome that's really has quite a twist. In every scene, it's almost as if every scene is its own little sandbox unto itself. You're placed in this little world, playing through the scenes that you would look at almost like a movie. But the action starts off, even if you think about it, even in the murder scene, it's really wide open right from the get-go. You're standing over a dead body, you really have a choice. You get to really put yourself in the mindset of these characters. Would you panic, would you freak out and just flee the scene? Or are you going to be a little bit more cool, calm, and collected and cover your tracks and hopefully not draw any attention to yourself? And just based on that, storylines open from there, either as, clumsy killer who's really left a heavy trail of evidence, or as sort of, someone who's a little bit more cool and calculating, someone who's a little bit harder to nab. And really, from scene to scene, it all plays out like that, so it's really wide open as far as the decisions you make and how you can interact to really bend and shift the story. This game is coming out on September 20th for PS2, Xbox, and PC.